where can you see yourself the next 5 years? You and your company.
Hopefully, our goal is to bring out really high quality media products, whether it's shows such as yours with talent like yourself, as well as bringing real high quality musical talent to the market. I mean, unfortunately,
you feel like the music talent has been falling off, or I mean, what is your? I mean, that's another question in itself.
I just think that without training, I mean, there's a permanent dumbing down of America, and we're not looking to be a part of that.
Right.
From news.
Right.
And how dumb the news is presented right into entertainment. As a matter of fact, news is no longer news, it is entertainment. So we're not interested in that. We're interested in bringing people news and information. We're interested in creating products that uplift, inspire, and empower people. And that's our theme words for our Poetically Correct evening. And that's really...
Tell me a little bit about this
Poetically Correct is a Thursday night program we run here at 8 o'clock. And it's a poetry event, but it's not limited to poetry. So sometimes people will come in. It's almost like a salon where poetry is like the main draw, but people might vent on how their day was or what's been going on with them for a week. It's almost like a open. I used to want to call it a night called group therapy, but it's almost like what we refer to as mood therapy. Okay. So it's my friends and I, we play a little live music and be ambient behind some of the poets. So it's kind of like a just real cool, chill type evening. But again, with the purpose of trying to encourage people to be positive. And we have a clean air policy, so there's no cursing and no smoking.
Is there any drinking alcohol sometimes?
No, because this is a studio, it's not a club.
Right.
It might look like one, even,
has a nice enough dance floor,
well, we don't dance here, because, the authorities want to see you have the proper papers. So we are not a club, even though we have couches, and we're not anything other than a studio for now. So our primary focus is on producing high quality entertainment and news. We really do want to deliver information to the community.
Right. Definitely. I mean, information is definitely power, basically.
Yeah.
And when you have it presented the right way, it can do the effect that it needs to.
That's
enlighten, uplift, just like what you said. Well, I commend you for that. Thinking outside of the box and running with it.
Yeah,
not a lot of folks are saying, hey, I'll open up a news studio in a facility such as this in Brooklyn.
That's why I think it's kind of novel, and I think just that alone should help make people think a little bit differently about themselves and what they're capable of doing. That's what's really important, that people realize that you've been put here by God for a reason.
Right. And
we're so caught up in the physical living that we don't really pay attention to our spiritual aspect, and that just totally, and that's by design. That's what perception is all about.
Kind of selling yourself short.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so we miss out on our blessings.
What programs again do you use for? You said you do production work. You using Pro Tools and.
I like Logic. I do use Logic more than anything.